Oh, that's good stuff, neighbor. Doing well tonight, thank you. Hope you're having a good evening, January 2nd. Welcome to tonight's Dragon Warrior Randomizer Standard Race. (313E38) 313E38. All right, 6 participants tonight. Oh, here we go. All right, from Artorias. So Destiny, I think I've been too hard on you. When I saw you not notice you had hurt yesterday, I realized I'm kicking a man when he's down, even though you can't really go any lower. Thank you for the good luck. You know what? Between not really realizing I had hurt when I really needed it, and then being stubborn and not healing on a red dragon in Charlock, I would have ran away with that. I would have ran away with that race. But alas. One of these days I'll stop beating myself. That will be tonight. Yeah, Artorias is gonna dump me. I'm a freeloader. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, really? I mean, you're welcome to give that a try, Artorias. I'd love to see how that would go. How long it would take for you to get frustrated with all the grinding you have to do by yourself on normal XP requirements. Childhood. Well, neighbor, for you, I call that, like, the month of December, wasn't it? 25 days of Christmas. 3 more to ready up. Oh, Stags is joining us tonight. All right. Yeah, Artorias. I sent you a message on Discord a couple of days ago about that. Yeah, I looked up and it looks like it has to do with an update. Like where one of the last NVIDIA updates messed with it. Aha. Cool, cool. Did you figure out how to potentially fix it? I mean, the only way to probably try to fix it is like do it, and then to test it would be to do a screen share. Which we would do Friday one way or the other. Oh, the sarcasm of your messages just hit. I don't know if you were able to see the moment. Pardon me while I go look up gullible in the dictionary. Hey, we have a countdown. I can show you better after the race. 8-bit-do SN30 Pro. Kind of looks like a Super Nintendo controller. It basically is supposed to be a Super Nintendo controller. That's the one that I prefer. We've got wings so we can keep our key, and a torch to throw at something or to light a cave. We've got a torch to throw at Artorias, sleep outside, and 7 strength. Ooh, southwest corner, not feeling that. So let's go back to the king, save, and check the treasury. Even check the basement, especially having a torch. Yeah, 4 button. It also has the triggers up top. I never use them, but it has them. Like the L and R buttons. Well, we get to keep our key. And there's gold in the middle, so we get all of the keys. That's why I do this before fighting. And Erdrick's armor. Haha. Neighbor, fortunately your prediction was incorrect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I have access to gold whenever I want it. Let's check out what's downstairs. See if we have the gold grind immediately available. Swamp South. I have outside. Let's use it. And there's another cave next to it. Here's grave. So one of the tabs in the randomizer website, gold wings, and another torch. One of the tabs in the randomizer website, neighbor, is to change your sprite. Like my sprite is Zhang Fei from Destiny of an Emperor. If you look at the cosmetics tab, that'll show you where to change the sprite. And some of the sprites come with other sprite changes in the seed. Like, yeah, like the Tecmo Super Bowl ones will change all of the characters to Tecmo Super Bowl football related stuff. Better start mapping this puppy. Antagal. That's correct, Artorias. Yeah. Can change spell names and things like that as well. Apparently I have no encounters on the desert tiles. Got warlocks, fairy water and torch. I don't feel good about that. Here's zone 0. Level 2. Three, 6, 6, 5, heal. Okay, now we can take zone 2 enemies. This warlock. And defense breaking him. Let's do it. There are more fairy waters. Nice, 16. That's a good shot. And we got the warlock for levels 3 and 4. Oh, you want the wombo combo on red dragons, huh, neighbor? Radiant. Like to take a death and refill my MP. Please, no. Random monster abilities or random monster stats, that can happen, right? Try to sleep and run from this guy? Interesting. This is gonna be a slow... Okay, thank you for not making it too slow a death. Appears we are not in the west edge. It looked like we were on the west edge. We're definitely in the south, but not on the west. I'll pop in here and get another fairy water. Get gold while I'm at it. Oh, magicians have sleep, and probably something else unfriendly. Yep, there it is. So magicians are no good. Ghosts should be fine. Probably one-shotting them. Not quite. Oh, you love the reverse count, don't you? Stick around here. How are we swinging? 3, huh? 5, 7, 8. Okay, so we are in range with the fairy water, potentially. There we go, 22. This will be a slow fight, but I'll go for it. 5. So it's going to be level 5. 6. 7. Dodging, still 7. Dodging again, still 7. 10. There's 3 dodges from the Warlock. 12. I'll heal here. 13. 15. 18. Get in another swing. 19. Gonna heal. Even though I'm safe on 9. 21. We're in the range now. 21 to 28 is their HP. 23. Level 5. 4, 8, 2, 4. No spells. This guy is not quite as viable yet. Just reminded myself, why am I afraid of the swamp tiles? I've got the armor. Let's go across this bridge. Right into a star wyvern. Nice run. The werewolves too. Nice run from the werewolf. And absolutely nothing over here. Agility is 38. Not bad for this level. Shouldn't be running too consistently from star wyverns and werewolves, but 38 isn't too bad. Try to sleep and run the stone man. Success. Got a cave. Rainbow drop trade-in. And a town. So all of this due east from home is a dead end. I'm gonna start my map over. I'm not counting, I'm fixing my map. All of that is nothing. Up here's the drop. A town. Not fine. Until I get blasted by a rogue scorpion. Ooh, nice run. And the town is Brackenary. What kind of gear do we have? Flame sword and silver shield. Okay. Not Hawk's neighbor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pick up a torch. Dragon scale. Down the dragon scale. Let's get out of here. No, so my plan is to take a death, go back home. Ooh, another cave. And initiate a gold grind. Tablet. Well. Do have outside. I can gold grind for a flame sword and silver shield. Empty. Okay, where are some of those nasty enemies? There's a nasty enemy. Perfect. Yep. So, full set of keys. I'll buy one more. Be as topped off as I can be on keys. Come down here to Swamp South. I'll cast outside to come out the north end, and Grave is right next to it. I do. That didn't go so well, did it? 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Hold your horses, Troll Magi. Need to get the chest first. There we go. I could have taken a death right there anyways. Shouldn't be fighting this fool. Come on. Give me another Demon Knight. Or a Droll Magi. Or anything. Come on. There we go. Spectre with DL2 breath. As long as it remembers it has TL2 breath. It remembered. So that was 3 chests. We've got 6 from the throne room, so I'll open up the key and the empty, or the key and the fairy water. Suppose I'll take a fairy water if I want to. Nope, not that one. Fairy water and the key, and now the chests are glitched. For silver shield and flame sword, be grinding to 25,000 gold. I will save before trying to make my way back to Breckenary. About halfway there. No, dude, chainmail. Gotta get chainmail. No armor to be purchased since I have Erdrick's armor. I'm not gonna make that blunder. I made that blunder in the Radish % tournament because everything was so fast, but I have not made that blunder in a standard seed. Knock on wood. One more. Alright, should be good. There you go, Artorias. Thank you for that. I have a bunch of wings, don't I? Yup. Nestcard's Nightbot knows that one. Go up here. Try to run from the Rogue Scorp. Nice run from the Rogue Scorp. Put the Stone Man to sleep. Run from the Stone Man. Breckenary is due east. There it is. Easy walk. Now we've got Flame Sword and Silver Shield. Old Vampire Lady is in. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. I hope your seed went well tonight. We are 18 minutes into a standard race. Erdrick's armor was in the Charlock Treasury, and then I just gold grinded for Flame Sword and Silver Shield. Still not quite strong enough to deal damage to the Demon Knight. Let's see about the Spectre. And 9. As long as he doesn't DL2 breathe me. So I will heal up out of that range. I guess I can't. My max is... Yep, there it goes. Okay. That's fine. I would like to... Oh, did I say Charlock Treasury? Tantajal Treasury. You know what I mean. Listen to what I mean, not what I say, right? Thanks for the good luck, old Vampire Lady. Maybe I hang out here and grind wolves. Wolves and warlocks seems like a good batch of enemies right now. Oh, except the wolves also have DL2 breath. I guess we're still sleeping the wolves. Oh, man. So I'll fight the warlocks. I'll sleep the wolves. It would be nice to get some HP. Oof. Try to two-shot him. Got him. Hopefully we get enough HP to get out of DL2 territory. 4, 1, 2 is not enough HP. And return. Yeah, I had a good New Year. Laid low. Streamed last night. Had yesterday off of work. Enjoyed time with the fiancé. And the cats. Counters on the desert tiles are a little hard to come by. Dodging. I believe, I was gonna say 4 more warlocks will get me the level, but now I'm throwing a wolf into the math. This one does stay asleep. Oh, he's got heal more. Would you look at that? So I'll sleep him after that first swing of mine. Oh, no effect even. What a punk. Okay, I'll sleep him now. This is a very annoying fight. Finally, put him to sleep. And I only deal 13, but he stays asleep, so I'll get him on this swing. Oof, that was a hard-earned 40 experience. Wonder what else is in this zone. Seen poltergeists, wolves, and warlocks. See if this wolf wants to cooperate anymore. It does. Cooperative wolf, thank you very much. So now we are a warlock or a wolf away from the level. You're not a poltergeist away from the level. You're not a ghost away from the level. Hey, that's not in the rules, neighbor. Use the spells that are given to ya. Alright, level 7. Hoping for a good HP boost. 1670 stop spell. Well, stop spell could come in handy. One strength gain isn't friendly, however. Let's go north. Drakima is worth it. Drakis are not worth it. Okay. This goes like this. Got this here. Found Charlock. How do we meet? We met online. Good old online dating site. Ooh, I've dealt 13. So use an herb to make sure I stay alive, even though this fight is probably not going to go well. There we go. There's the crit we need. Oh, yeah, you had mentioned that, yeah. Oh, you guys met on, oh, is that, Plenty of Fish? Rogue Scorpion's gonna be too tough without, if I'm defense breaking them, let's see what happens. Plenty of fakes. I like that. Yeah, I'm not dealing enough damage to the Rogue Scorpions. Do know where Charlock is now, however. Don't have enough MP for sleep. Stonemen only know hurt. Good to know. Good information. Come on. Somehow I stay alive. And we've got a cave. Stone's Cave, the old freebie. And just a fairy water. There's a bridge, so this doesn't dead end. Sure would like a healing town. Only seen Brecconary so far. The Stonemen have sleep, along with their hurt. Okay. I kind of don't mind that death. Gives me an opportunity to explore west again. Should be able to get pretty far west. 97 from the level. Well, hi, Boo-Boo. We have a Boo-Boo boy. Goes south. Okay. Say hi, Cal. Had the other cat on the chair before I was streaming. Oh, there's the two caves. That's, Grave and Swamp North. Okay, I can complete my map. Hey, Metal Slime. One. There's two. Ah. And the wolf blows me to bits. Thou art dead. Hey, good evening, EMP. Thanks for the good luck. Hope your second seed went well. Saw your first one. Ended with 42 heal mores and 42 hurt mores. That was awesome. So this one is Cal. And the other one is Gizmo. Mm-hmm. Yep, Cal with a C. We have Flame Sword and Silver Shield. Grinded for those about 2 levels ago. Using Grave. And armor was in the treasury. Ooh, second seed had Sword in the Throne Room. Fun. There we go. I'd been playing with fire literally on those wolves. Taken a lot of deaths. I've only seen one town. Oh, a new kitty for old vampire lady. That's fantastic. Oh, I'm not selling the flame sword. Try another metal slime since I'm encountering him. That would have been a nice find earlier. One. I did walk this way as well. That's unfortunate. Still at 1. There's 2. Got him. Level 8 and a good piece towards level 9. 8, 9, 3, 8, no spells. Ah. And now I barely survived the DL2 breath. How about that? Yeah, puppies are a lot of work, aren't they? Special relationship with dogs, but they can be a lot of work. Especially if you're in a apartment setting. Cats, throw down a little extra food and water, and here you go. We're gone for a week. Peace out. They do miss us, though, when we're gone. But they can take care of themselves. Yeah, I used to have 3 dogs. And I enjoyed it, but I'm enjoying cat life now at this stage of my life. Yeah, 3 You're telling me 3 dogs was a lot. We're allowed to have pets here. We pay extra for the cats, so we don't have to hide them. We let them go out on the balcony. We're on the 2nd floor. They like to go out on the balcony and try to chase the squirrels and sniff the fresh air and lay out in the sun. 2 cats and 1 dog for a vampire lady, huh? 0, 1, 2, 22 and heal more. Big boost in MP and a pretty helpful spell. Let's see if we can put this guy to sleep and use an herb. 11, 18, 30, and an unnecessary crit. 6 dogs. Wow, neighbor. I could have tried that Star Wyvern, especially way out here. This isn't too bad of a zone until I run out of MP. Maybe I hang out here for a minute. Try to get level 10. Don't know if I'll have enough MP to get the level before I take a death warp back home. I think we are allowed to have dogs. Our downstairs neighbor has a dog. They have a cute pug. It's quiet and behaves. Oh, all the dogs, huh? Vampire lady. And then once one of them gets going, then they all get going. Whole neighborhood of howlers. Down to 1 heal more. Couple of heals. A little bit of heal walking is always nice. Yep, we finished Rygar recently. Got through half of it in 1 stream and finished it off in a 2nd stream. Neighbor was very helpful with the routing and the tips and such. Otherwise, I would have been lost and given up on it quickly. That's an interesting game. The ending of it is like a floating castle in the sky. Oh, Guardian Legend looks like a lot. I don't think I'll be able to get through that. This is a good game to have fun with, though, and see what it's all about. Ah, no effect on the sleep. How about we just try to chop him down or take a death? Stop spell from the Drill Magi, huh? The swing should do it with 1 HP remaining. Nope. Okay, that's fine. So we've cleared that. Robo Warrior or Chrysalis? I've heard of both of those, but I haven't played either of them. Yeah, Guardian Legend got hard, that's for sure. I'm gonna go a little bit east now from here. Axe Knights have hurt. How much damage am I dealing? Well, crit. Oh, 58 on the crit. We're taking this. 7? Oh, yeah. I could have chopped him down anyways. For level 10. 2, 3, 6, 2, and hurt. Hey, everyone, I learned hurt. That's the Rainbow Drop Cave. Won't be needing that for a while. Ah, there's his breath. The swing. Dodging. Okay, we're done playing with wolves. Hey, good evening, American Dweem. Happy January 2nd to you, bud. $12, huh? 16, huh? He does have sleep, so I've got to watch out for that. Not fluting yet. But we have Flame Sword, Erdrick's Armor, Silver Shield. I've only seen one town, however, so exploration is a priority here. Oh, and now I get sucked by the Stone Man. Yeah, Dad Percent is the killer, huh? That's alright, Dad Percent is priority, right? Ooh, a nosebleed. Hopefully that is successfully resolved for you. Now, is this tablet? Did I just make it to tablet here? Yeah, this is tablet. Okay, so there's nothing this way. This fight kind of stinks. Yeah, 14 is better than 9. There's the dodge. Heal. Got him. Wolves are annoying. Stonemen have sleep, but I will still try it because they have sleep and hurt. And I'm not terribly far from home. Like, if I take a death here, it's not catastrophic. Got a crit. It was a low crit, though. There we go. Took out the stone man. So we went north and then west. Due north gets us a town. See if we can get there with these enemies, and we can. Remolder! Keys! We already have keys. We will spend 2 keys. Just an herb. Let's get our MP back. Thanks, guys. Keys! I've got a new Brecconary emote and a new Red Dragon emote. We will not be needing the Red Dragon emote tonight because there's not going to be any Red Dragons in this seed. Except when I want to fight them. And they're going to have, like, stop spell and hurt. He got first shot, so I'll just run from that fight. Okay, nothing there. There is some land further to the east, though. It might loop back around. Yep, it does. Got some mountains over here. Ugh, still not doing much damage. Wonder if these guys have a healing spell. No, they have stop spell, that's right. Stop spell and hurt. Friendly combination. And we are going to heal more. Phew, with 2 left. Oh, vampire lady. That's hilarious. Right, Dweem? She's a vampire. She's immortal. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's immortality. 14, 4, 12, 11. No spells, but good stat gains. Okay, so that's gonna loop around. Let's keep going east here. Kind of don't want to use repel because I like some of the enemies I am defense breaking, and we find coal. Hope you didn't have a lump of coal in your stockings this season. And it's the harp. Let's replenish our MP now that we got a big boost of it. And so we're about here. Reach the east coast. And there's nothing here. The most unnecessary crit ever. Thanks, game. I still don't want to use repel. I'll be out of this zone shortly. There we go. We're out of the zone. Demon Knights. That's better. Dodging. We only got 1 curse belt, which accounted for the harp and coal. Haven't seen Cantlin. Haven't seen Hawksness. Haven't seen Garenham either. Ah. Dodge, dodge, miss. And another dodge, and another miss. this'll do it. Alright. Anything further north? Maybe it is opening up. The Demon Knights do seem to be streaky in their dodges, right? Like, you get a bunch that are, you just hit them almost every time, and then you get a bunch where they're dodging, like, 75% of the time. And we get Mountain Cave. This is a good find. Let's turn on some lights. We don't have token, we don't have stones, and we don't have sword. 5 chests here in Mountain Cave, or as American Dweem would call it, 5 chests, no doors, right? Just crit. Very good. Creeping up on level 12 at 3,000 experience. Star Wyvern will get us another 105 there. Ah, crit dodge. Of course. And just another crit. There. Take that. Gold. All the crits. We're gonna have 42 crits, EMP. That's how this one's going. Second chest. A torch. Got my torch back. Gold. Death necklace. Don't know if we'll need that yet. We'll be happy to have it. $200 experience from the level. And the 5th chest. Dragon scale. Womp womp. Definitely better than the flute. You've entered a no flute zone. There we go. Thanks, neighbor. Thanks, Dweem. This knight will get me 99 experience away from level 12. Kind of a weird number. Peek down here before I go. Or is this just gonna loop me back? Yeah. Yeah, because this is Rim, right? Or no, that's Cole. That's what I meant. Yep, okay. Do have to keep going north. Superior mapping, as usual. The way that I drew this, like, this little piece of land juts way out more than it really does. Oh, dodging. That was unfriendly. So there's either something really important in that northeast corner, or the game is being nice and there's nothing there and is telling me to go away. We'll find out eventually. I can get coordinates. I've never gotten coordinates. Cantlin is right here near home. I never got coordinates. Hey, let's get coordinates. That might be helpful. Especially as we've explored so much of the map. Vampire Lady. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. Catch you next time. Enjoy the rest of your week. Oh no, that's not... Why did I write Cantlin? That's Breck. So I didn't miss coordinates, I just wrote down the wrong town. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Artorias, how do I reverse count that? Level 12. Thanks for the follow, Sunseeker Deluxe. No spells, still waiting for Hurt More. By getting good. So before we got as far west here as we saw Charlock and we saw the Stones Cave, and then we died. So let's go back in this direction and finish exploring. I'm actually glad that Hurt More is late, because that is helping justify my gold grind for the Silver Shield. Because I'm defense breaking so much that I would not be without the Silver Shield. I'd still be in good shape, I'd probably be defense breaking a lot with the armor, and agility seems to have come along decent. Ooh, dodging. Gotta watch out here. I'm gonna heal. It's a long fight, but 180 experience is a nice pop. Got it. Use regular heal, try to preserve my MP, because I don't know how far the next healing town is going to be. Hopefully not too far. Still don't want to repel. I do like the enemies I'm seeing. Stone Man should be pretty safe unless he completely sleep blocks me and forgets that he has the hurt spell. Put me to sleep. That's step 1 to the pain. I did wake up. Ooh, with 1 HP. Okay, he didn't sleep. I think I'll get him on the swing and do... Already creeping up on level 13. I'm gonna take a better look at those swamp tiles down there. 1 HP. And this cave was indeed the Stones Cave. We can bypass that. Oh, you're waiting for the Reds, neighbor, huh? If they don't have abilities, I would not mind the Reds right now. It would take a lot of resources, but that's a big 350 experience. So it looks like there's only really one way out of all this, and that's due north. Is this mountain? Yes, okay. Yeah, so mountain's not there, mountain is more like here. Let's go west this time. Wolf has sleep and heal more. Kind of annoying, but I'll take... Or not, they have not sleep and heal more, they have DL2 breath and heal more. There's this DL2 breath. Oh, dodging. That was almost bad news. I was like, well, I'll take them now that I'm kind of creeping up on the level. 40 experience is helpful, but... They are dangerous, and they're at worst dangerous and at best a nuisance. So I think we're gonna avoid the wolves from now on. Just avoid... I don't even have repel. Could burn a fairy water here. I think I'm ready to do that. Nothing down there by the little trees. Opens up to the north. Let's clear south and west first. Nothing. Defense breaking so many enemies because we not only do we have decent agility, but Erdrick's armor was in the treasury at home at the start of the game, and then I gold grinded for a silver shield. Hey, we have a town. Hooray. I'm very pleased with that gold grind, because we haven't learned Hurt More yet at level 12. There's Cantlin. Yeah, stop back up on herbs since I'm here. Do I stock up on keys? Yeah, because I'm going to burn one here, I suppose. It moved! See, that's a new flagset Artorias. It's like town shuffle. They shuffle in the middle of the seed. Canter on in the Cantlin. So we'll open the door, buy 3 keys, spend a key to get coordinates. No need to check the shops. We've got all the gear we're ever gonna buy. We just need Erdrick's sword. Could be at the coordinates. Alright. 41 north, 27 east. That could be by Brecconary. I will not count that just yet. Let's continue to explore this area. Because we have some area south here, as well as going back up north across the bridge. Haven't seen Hawksness. Oh, what do we have left? It's time to think about what we have left. We need to find the harp trade, and that would be nice, since I'm carrying around the harp. Gotta trade it in for the Staff of Rain. Hawksness feels like a big find. Then I have... could potentially dive Grave. So it wouldn't be terrible since I'm repelling everything. And I have outside. Yeah, so I guess a grave dive will be necessary, so... Well, not necessary. I guess sword could be in Charlock, and we go that route. Axelites have hurt. See what else they might have. Stopspell. Ooh, Axelites are very friendly. And that Axelite gets us level 13. At 1 hour. 7, 7, 11, 3, hurt more. Okay, we've got hurt more. We can defeat anything that we see at Hawksness. We just need to find Hawksness. Let's take a peek and see if there's anything across the water, actually. Can't see. Okay. Then check south of here. Walk and find nothing. I suppose I could be hurt mooring these guys, but I want to preserve my MP. Well, I guess I can top off in Cantlin on the way back through if I am going to go north. Yeah, I should be hurt mooring stuff. Like that. Pow. Nothing here. So, come out of there. There's nothing down there. Didn't really spend any MP, so I'm not going to stay at the inn at Cantlin. We'll fight this wizard for 120 experience. So now there's a bridge to cross north that I will take here in just a moment. Looking for Hawksness. Oh, I guess you know what? I haven't seen Garenham. And I've seen all of the other caves, so that means the Harp trade-in has to be under Garenham. I've seen Tablet, I've seen Stones, Mountain, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're looking for Garenham, which also has 3 treasure chests, and Hawksness. Nothing there. Coming up on the next level pretty quickly. Also using up my MP pretty quickly. Do I want to stay at the inn? I think I want to stay at the inn at Cantlin to refill MP, because if I find Hawksness and it's a Hurtmore grind, I can sit and grind there. Yeah. So we're gonna dip back south. Before we continue on, stay at the inn. We're already less than 300 experience from the next level. So it is possible we're going to be over leveled on this. But if I do find Hawksness and I need to grind, I want to sit there and grind. Yeah, I'm only at 61 strength and 80-something max HP, so do have a bit to go before being able to go. We have a bit to go before being able to go, before being able to fight the Dragonlord. 60 strength is a far cry from what we need. And 83 HP is 15 away from the bare minimum we would consider. And if strength continues to lag, we're going to want lots of HP to potentially be able to use the death necklace that we picked up in the mountain cave. This wizard is going to be level 14. I think once I get the level, I'm going to use the fairy water. Hopefully I get repel. I'll start using repel too, I guess. 5 to 22, so we are now at go for HP. Okay, that opens back up east. Clear this to the north first. Nothing in that corner. Oh, always feels good to full clear a map. Not. Then up here in the far northwest corner. We have a town. That's what we want. Okay, so this goes north, that dead ends, then this comes here, and then we have one town. It is Hawksness. Don't want any of these in count. Oh my gosh, couldn't run from a Drakima, really? 83 agility and I run fail from a Drakima. Someone calculate the odds of that. Blue Dragon, not a great grind. Throw a hurt more. It lands. One more swing should take it down. Got it. Stones. Okay. So we're still looking for Garenham, which has the Harp Trade-In Cave. Rainbow Drop Cave is near home. I need Erdrick's token and the sword. Coordinates is either token, sword, or it could be flute. So the question is now, do I dive grave before getting coordinates? That's a tough call. Haven't seen any golems this seed. I think coordinates is the way to go because there's something guaranteed to be there. Not guaranteed to be something in grave. Besides, maybe some enemies to grind. They seem to be doing a fine job out here. Hawksness is all alone up here. Let's get our HP back near full. And go east out of here, where it started to open up. Yeah, out here. I don't think I've seen this yet. I do remember those two little trees somewhere. Maybe that's the way I came in? Or I saw it in some other exploration. Top of the map. I have not seen what the Swamp Cave Spike is either. I don't know how good of a grind that is. Gotta be at least as good as the Blue Dragon all the way out here in Hawksness. I would think. Unless it's a red with the Wombo. Just what you guys seem to want. One, two, still two, and he runs. Waste of time. Thank you. Rather take a Star Wyvern guaranteed to give me experience. I still need to find Garanham for the Harp trade-in, so I'm not gonna get coordinates until I find Garanham. Like, there's no point. It still is, okay, so is this Mountain Cave? That's Mountain Cave. Okay. So I died east of here, but I did not clear. Starting to run low on MP. Gotta keep my eye on that. Taking the Spectre fight is probably not the best choice. If it's DL2 breath, then it's dodginess. Then it one-shot the Demon Knight. And then it dodges. These enemies kind of aren't great right now. I am 500 away from the level, though. I'm not taking Spectres anymore. Demon Knights, I think, are still worth it. Except when they dodge. 3 times in a row. Their range at best is 9 to 18 in the range, so I'm going to heal more. Ooh, 5 to 10, perhaps. Okay. There's Garanham. Way out east. Stay at the inn. See what we've got back here. So we've got 3 chests back here, and then we're down to coordinates and bottom of grave, or possible sword and Charlock. So there's the token. So coordinates are going to be either sword or flute. Fighter's Ring, we'll take that. 2 additional attack power. Still haven't learned Repel. Let's go return. Guess what next stream promises? Oh, what's that, neighbor? Tell me. These silly encounters. I know you mentioned before you were thinking of Willow as one, perhaps, right? Okay, that's coming up quick. Cool. Let's see. So 41 north. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 30. I've played Blaster Master a little bit when I was a kid, but I didn't get very far. That would be a cool one to... That'd be a cool pick. have a little bit of familiarity with it, but I'm definitely rusty and didn't get very far. And Zelda 2. I'm more familiar with Zelda 2. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Let's stop right here at 38 north and start going east. 1, 2, 3. But I'm not a pro at Zelda 2 by any stretch. 4, 5, 6, 7 east. 36 north. 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh, I might need to be up there. 12, 13, 14, 15 east. 35, 34, 33, 32, 31 north. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. And then 32, 33, 34, 34. Need to get to 41. I think I'm on 34. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. And it's the flute. Womp womp. Alright, so do we bank on sword and Charlock? Or do we dive the old grave? First, let's get try to get repel for grave. That would be nice. Of course, we might still have a bit of grinding to do. I should be sleeping this guy, not letting him sleep me. This is a slow fight. Alright, got that over with. Let's use our last fairy water right now, going through this zone. Here's our double caves. This one's grave. Am I radiant? I do. So we're looking for Erdrick's sword, and we do need some more strength before we're ready to finish. We're near a level. No encounter, so we're probably repelling everything in here, which is fine by me at the moment. Fairy water ran out, so we'll see what kind of enemies we get. Oh, there's the sword. Problem solved. This Demon Knight is the level. So do we need to grind another level, or are we at go? We will find out right here. 3014. That's another level. At least another level. So let's peek in here. See what our grind is. Not a droll. Grind's not a Star Wyvern, but I'll still defeat one here. And it is a golem. Ooh, golem with DL2 breath. He might be worth looting. Ouch. That is not a great grind, but my other option is Hawksness all the way on the other side of the map. And there are... First turn wake up, of course. There are Axe Knights and Blue Dragons on the overworld, but I wanted to heal there. Overworld encounters, don't like to rely on them, even if this is going to take resources. Try to get this one before he kills me. Crit would be awesome on a first turn. Try to get through him. That's a heal more. Okay, he's swinging, that's good. We want swings, we don't want the DL2. Okay, so take a death here. Not gonna flute him because I'm expecting to die anyways. At least this is close to home. It's actually in the basement at home. Probably faster to access this now that I've checked Grave from right here at home. So let's do that. Don't need keys. Just need strength. Wouldn't mind some additional MP. Like 1 MP is another heal one. That would be nice. Two extra heal mores would be really nice. Droll is not needed. Don't like using the flute. But if he breathes a lot, I guess I'll flute first. I'll flute first. This is what I like to do. I'll flute first turn, and then go from here. Nice crit. You know, I only need 3 for the level. Well, there's a crit. After this guy, I'll need 2 for the level. I think we're just gonna bang it out and hope that it's enough strength. I'm gonna heal more, not blow the flute. We'll heal in between, though, like this. Stone Man does me no good. So I'm less than 700 away from the level, so that's 2 golems. And getting the Stone Man does not get me incrementally closer to this next level. It's still 2 golems away from the level, whether or not I take the Stone Man, so I'm not going to take the Stone Man. This guy likes to breathe the fire. Got him. Okay, this next golem is level 16. Hopefully a good boost in strength. Some more HP would be nice for be able to get the death necklace into play. And of course we want MP, and we'll always take more agility. So I guess I'll take anything, but I definitely need more strength. You don't think this level's gonna do it? I don't think, like, the odds are not good, but you never know. It could be 20 strength and we're off. 7. 7196. Where does that put us? 118. We're not at Death Necklace range. We need another one. Need another level. Should have healed in between fights. Ooh, geez, these guys might be 50% breath. There's a swing. Last heal more for this loop. So 19, 18, yeah, so taking the Star Wyvern, I believe, is mathematically beneficial. I believe that saves me a golem. I did very quick mental math. 10 minutes into the seed? This isn't radish percent. I'm going as fast as I can. I mean, I got Erdrick's armor at the start, right? Like, I should totally be done by now. Since I did not go onto the overworld, the door remains open, so I don't need to continue to burn keys. Right, 11 heal mores for going. We're gonna need a more boost in strength and or additional HP in order to use the death necklace. Wow, this guy only knows breath. Okay, I was confident I was gonna get him there. So we're 1,400 away, so 3 golems after this one. Use a death as a... We'll see the in-laws when they're trumpeting our victory. That's when we like to see the in-laws. What I really should do is a double heal when I'm in the 80s. To be able to cover 2 DL2 breaths. There's 2 swings in a row, that's nice. I don't know if that's guaranteed, so I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna take a chance and swing here. I think I've got it. I do. Okay, that was good. So 7, well, I need 1 more enemy. I prefer it to not be a 3rd golem. Like another Star Wyvern would be awesome right now. Another Stone Man right now would be eh. May as well get a golem. I'm gonna get a Stone Man. Don't know if that's guaranteed. It does happen. It does happen sometimes. You use the death necklace and you don't survive the DL2 fight. You don't want it to happen, but it's happened to me a handful of times. There's a crit, finally. I'm gonna swing here. Oh, exactly 32 HP. I thought I had him there. That's a bummer. Well, maybe I'll get a Star Wyvern on the way down now. Yeah. I'm totally dead, Artorias. That was unfortunate. I gambled. I'd been playing it pretty safe. I Took a risk one time, didn't pay off. Game's saying don't take any risks, pal. No, that's not how it works, neighbor. Hang around long enough, you'll see it happen. Oh, I still didn't get him on that swing. Swinging on 48. Swinging on 48. Alright. That's funny. We get a ghost out here too? Called it! We get the level on a ghost. How's that? That's comedy for you. 1-1-31-3. So now we're in Death Necklace 129. We are going, we're right on the cusp of Fairy Waters being beneficial. Oh, man. Let's return home. I don't want to use Fairy Waters. I'm not going to take the time to go to Cantland to get Fairy Waters. We're just going to... 129, though. That's bad. 96, that's exactly... Ugh. This stinks. Don't want to take a death, though. Don't want to give neighbor his entertainment. So, okay, we need to sell stuff. I think we still have... Should have used wings to get out of there. I think I still have the wings. Sell the fighter's ring and sell the wings. Not selling the death necklace. We need that to finish. That'll give me space for 4 Fairy Waters, I believe. I might unintentionally give you comedy. This is not like a super safe go. I lose resources on the way down. If I lose a heal more, this is toast. This dive's over. Ooh, January birthday. Oh, Stone Man. Nah, I don't think so. Ooh. Now I'm a little bit lost. Of course I am. I shouldn't have gone due west from there. We'll see what we can cook up, neighbor. Crud. Totally going the wrong way. Where the heck am I? Another run block from a Drakey at 80 whatever agility. Okay, I I should be, neighbor. Is that the 16th? That's a Tuesday. I should be. I should be around that day. Armor Knights on the first floor. Green Dragon's also on the first floor. And blues. Ah, nice. 16th through the 19th. Use my torch. Axe Knights are nothing to be afraid of there. They've got Hurt and Stop Spell, if I recall correctly. I think they have a Stop Spell to go along with that Hurt. Star Wyverns are also not scary. Oh, I agree. I like my job, I like what I do. Gotta work for a good company right now, but it's nothing that beats your own time. It was tough coming back from 3 days off. Even though it was only 3 days here with New Year's, it's still tough coming back from even an extra day off. And I have to train someone on Thursday, which is always kind of annoying to me because it takes twice as long to train someone than to just do it yourself. I'm gonna have someone help me with one of my clients. I still have to do some of the work. They're like, we want her to do some of the work, but we don't trust her to do all of the work because you're really good at, like, this part of it. So we're gonna give you help, but not all of the help that you need. Like, then why bother? But okay. I do accounting. I do, like, outsourced project-based accounting. So when a company has a vacancy in an accounting position, or if like they're going through a systems implementation, or they're getting bought out or something like that, they'll bring me in for a couple of months or for a year to help them out, and then I move on to someone else. Not taxes, so I don't do tax accounting. I'm a certified management accountant instead of a certified public accountant. So I do the internal work that, for the books, that gets it all ready for taxes to be done and audits to be done. I make sure their books are right so that when they file their taxes, the IRS doesn't look at it and say, you have a problem. Oh, Artorias. See, it's not numbers, though. Yeah. Oh. I don't have a good comeback for that one, Artorias. You've got me there. There are red dragons in the bottom zone, by the way, but they appear to have heavy stop spell, so this is a free walk. Thank goodness for a somewhat tight go level here. So this is working out well. I'm kind of a different breed, and it's the easy Axe Knights. I forget they have stop spell. Two-shot piece of cake, though. Still have all my herbs. We're gonna use the Death Necklace on the first Dragonlord fight. Stop spell, very good. We have exactly 12 heal mores. We're gonna swing after that, hurt more since our HP is gonna be reduced. That's another hurt more. We are gonna play the herb game here since I have a full stock of herbs. And we get a stop spell. And because this is kind of iffy go, we're gonna need probably at least average, if not slightly better than average rolls here. And we get back attached. Good thing we do have the silver shield though, so we should have good defense. Start with a 9, low roll on the fairy water. $24. $37. Last fairy water. 49, so slightly better than average fairy waters, basically average. I was hoping for better than average. 60, that's good. $73, that was good. Obviously 11 wasn't that good. So 73, okay, 83 we're at. Get a double. 94. This is still gonna be tight. Oof, 102, that was a bad roll. $113. Get another double. 121. It was a low roll, but hey, it's still a double. That was important. $132. $146. For some reason I don't trust my count. 158. This should be free. And it is. 165 exactly covered the range. You counted 161? Ooh, that's dangerous. Did not have to rescue the princess for the coordinates. 1 hour, 45 minutes, 3 seconds. Ooh, wow! 3 of us finished within 2 minutes of each other. 143.18, 143.54, and 145.03. I'll take that. I don't know if my count was accurate or not. I even thought, like, I was like, this feels a little higher than what I what I'm saying feels a little higher than what I think it is. 10 wolves defeated, which is impressive because they had wombo combo. 12 golems, 12 demon knights, 12 star wyverns. 12 was the magic number of this seed. Ah, you were guesstimating? Okay. 16 crits on 410 attacks. That's a good crit rate. Felt like it was a good crit rate. Well, I will let the stats run one more time, and then let's raid over, let's see how close Hoodie Two Shoes is to finishing this up. We can chat with him about the seed. Okay, looks like Hoodie is finishing up his grind. Let's raid over to our pal Hoodie Two Shoes. Thanks for hanging out, guys, tonight. I appreciate it. 105 bonks. Oh, I was in Swamp Cave early in the game, man. That's gonna happen. I don't worry too much about bonks. I don't worry about bonks. Nothing wrong with bonking. If you're bonking through a dark cave successfully, nothing wrong with bonks. And that's what happened early in this one. Awesome, neighbor. Sounds like you're leaning towards Blaster Master. I look forward to that, or whatever you decide. We're gonna head over to Hoodie Two Shoes, who's finishing off this seed. Remember, no spoilers, please, for him. Tomorrow night is the non-standard race. I'll catch you then. Have a good night.